dramatic moments as a woman fights for her life during a terrifying attack.
They've only been open 10 days, but a new hotspot to eat is already on Dirty Dining.
I'm afraid somebody's going to get hurt.
The no-light nightmare in a Valley neighborhood that has families turning to 13 Action News.
New video tonight shows a woman fighting off an accused rapist in Miami, Florida. Police say the man tried to attack the woman at her home. Well, she fought him off twice before he took off. The man allegedly raped another victim in the same neighborhood. He is in police custody tonight. Well, new tonight, a local retired couple has been trying to get the city of Henderson to fix broken streetlights near their home for 5 months now.
Yeah, and so they are fearing right now the darkness in their quiet neighborhood is going to bring crime and other problems. And 13 Action News reporter Gina Lazara got answers from the city because when you ask, we investigate.
Wanted to show me the problem in the light because he refuses to come when it's so dark.
The only lighting you'll have over here is the parking lights, one of them from the casino right behind you.
He says it was 2 years ago when these street lamps were vandalized and left broken right around the corner from his home.
5 or 6 strands of copper wire that have been clipped.
John actively tried getting the problem fixed about 6 months ago by emailing and calling the city of Henderson.
The main frustration is that people tell you they're going to do something about it, and then it either takes forever or they don't do it.
John and his neighbors desperately want the lights fixed because they all walk their dogs in this area. They want to feel safe.
We want to prevent crime in here, and one of the ways you do that, of course, is to keep the area lit.
John says since this little nook went dark, a car smashed through the gate, transients have camped out, vehicles were abandoned, and people have picked the locks to make their way into the neighborhood. John is trying to stop it here before it gets worse.
I'm afraid somebody's going to get hurt back here. We have a lot of elderly people in our area back here, and I worry about them.
A spokesperson with the city of Henderson says they appreciate John bringing up the problem. Due to the amount of copper wire that needs to be replaced, the city is going to have to outsource the work, but it's near the top of their priority list. Gina Lazara, 13 Action News.
And we looked into this after John reached out to us. As always, if you have a problem you would like us to check out, just send us an email to 13investigates@ktnv.com and please include your name and phone number.
Well, the Boy Scouts of America is changing its name for the first time in 108 years. The program will soon be called Scouts BSA. Well, that change takes effect in February of 2019. That's when older girls will be allowed to join. Locally, 27 girls are participating in the early Cub Scout program. Nationally, more than 3,000 younger girls have already joined.
All right, girl power. I'd like to see that. Well, a complaint from a customer sets off a chain reaction that lands a brand new restaurant on Dirty Dining.
And Contact 13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears now has the scoop on just how often new eateries find themselves in hot water.
You guys are looking at me with that look on your face. That startled look might be partly due to the fact that Poku on Stephanie and Wigwam had only been open for 10 days when they got a 36 demerit C grade in the wake of a customer complaint.
One of my employees was touching their face, and I guess someone complained that that was inappropriate. If someone were to serve me and they were touching their face, I'd probably say something too.
The health district validated the customer's complaint and found other violations at the April 18th inspection, like an employee cutting fresh mango with bare hands, no hot water at the hand sink, and improper hand washing.
We actually had like a group meeting, and we talked about how we always need to wash our hands constantly.
There was also tuna and fried shrimp at unsafe temperatures. An employee wiped cutting boards with a cloth from a bucket with no sanitizer, and the person in charge was not knowledgeable about basic food safety. How long have you been open?
Since April 8th.
So you are brand new.
Yeah.
Did you expect a downgrade so quickly, or was that a shock for you guys?
It was kind of a shock because we tried to have routines here and there, but we do have new people. So
we asked food safety consultant Linda Burns how often new restaurants run into trouble.
But really it happens more often than you would think because there's so much that goes into opening up a restaurant, and they're worried about their permits from the fire department, from the city, from the state, getting their business licenses, making sure their recipes are good and that their servers know what they're doing. They don't build in the systems for food safety in their kitchens.
Burns also says good habits come through repetition, and new restaurants haven't had the chance to continually put things into practice. Poku was back to a 3 demerit A grade on April 23rd. A restaurant that might not recover from its latest health inspection is Panda Garden in Mesquite. The Dirty Dining repeat offender was shut down April 19th for an infestation where inspectors saw hundreds of cockroaches, noting the restaurant was unable to maintain a sanitary kitchen. There was excessive grease and food debris buildup. Food like this fish was stored uncovered, and the microwave, walls, and sides of equipment were filthy. Panda Garden is still closed. On April 27th, a health inspector found a for sale sign by the front door.
There are 3 other imminent health hazard closures, including a charter school kitchen. You'll find all the information and pictures on our website at ktnv.com. Darcy Spears, 13 Action News.